So, when it comes to actually enforcing these policies, what might be some common pitfalls that we can expect might happen, or, well, hopefully hope not to happen in respect to both, enforcement of the policy on the patient side, maybe the front desk side, the provider side even?
Yeah, no, and I think, like I said at the beginning, it's very rare you ever need to pull out the office policies and show people what they've signed. I think a bigger concern can come up when you set office policies, and then, like you mentioned, maybe front desk, or maybe some of the clinicians or providers, if you work in a group, are not aware of the office policy, or they don't follow their end of the bargain. For example, the comments I made about communication via email or phone. Every place I've worked, there's been the long emails, and then there's been the clinician who should have wrote back, "Thanks for sending this. We'll talk about it at your next appointment," or "Thanks for sending this. Please schedule so we can discuss." Often people will get into a very long response back to the patient, and then that lets the patient, that gives positive reinforcement. Hey, I wrote this long email and I actually got clinician information back, and that was handy for me. And as soon as you have staff that aren't following the office policies, it can create problems, for enforcing them, or create confusion at the least when, if patients do wind up getting very long phone calls or very long email responses, then that's an example of a situation where the office policies fail. Usually you're going to pull out the office policies when a credit card was declined, or something didn't happen with payment, or there's a big fight about a cancellation fee. That's the majority of the times where you pull out your office policies and show what patients have signed. And if things ever get to the point of collections or small claims court, that's where the initials and that document is going to give you the victory. Again, hopefully you never get to that point of having to do something like that, but it is the payment, late fees, cancellation charges that are when you usually need to pull out the office policies.